Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss about the chapter which is organizing. So in this chapter we will discuss about what is the meaning of organizing, importance, features and types of organizational structure and many other things. So without any delay and interruption, let's begin with our topic which is organizing. So organizing, which is the unit 5 of our book of our class chapters. So let's organize the world. Now let's discuss about the meaning of organizing. So organizing means it refers to the process of defining and grouping the activities of an enterprise and establishing authority relationship among them. Means it is the process to categorize the work into different tasks, into different groups, and establishing the relationship between that groups, that teams, so that work can be done easily and effectively. So let's forward to the next one, which is steps of organizing. So there are mainly 4 steps of organizing. So these are difficult you to memorize the steps of organizing. So there is a remembering trick which is IDAI. I is stands for identification and division of work. D is stands for departmentalization. A is assignment of duties. E is refer for establishing reporting relationship. So let's discuss about these terms. Identification and division of work means to identify the work and to divide the work into groups. Next one is to departmentalization, means to create the department of that groups which you have categorized between groups. Next one is to assignment of duty, means you need to assign the duties to your employees in that department. Then after you need to establish a relationship between employees or subordinate to superior, so that work can be done easily and effectively without any problem. Okay, now let's forward to importance of organizing. So there is also a remembering trick which is BADO. B is stands for benefit of specialization. A is stands for adaptation to change. D is stands for development of personnel. O is stands for optimum utilization of resources. So, benefit of specialization. First importance of organizing is that organizing provides a specialization of work so that work can be performed with specialization. It helps the organization to get the performance in specialization and to develop their work fastly. Next one is adaptation to change. It is easier for any type of organization to adapt their situation time to time with organizing. So it is the another importance of organizing. Next one is development of personnel. Organizing is also provide a development of personnel. It provide many skills and it generates many skills in a human being so that it can be work with their specialized mind. So it is the another importance of organizing, which is development of personnel. Now last but not least is optimum utilization of resources. So organizing is also facilitate the benefit, which is optimum utilization of resources. Just imagine in the organization where there is a staff which work with their specialization and work with adaptation to change, and there is also a development of personnel. Obviously there is also a optimum utilization of resources. I hope you understand it. So let's forward to the another one, which is types of organization. There are mainly two types of organization. First is formal organization and second one is informal organization. So let's discuss about what is the meaning of formal organization and what is the meaning of informal organization. So formal organization means an organization which is deliberately created to achieve organization objective. Means an organization whose the topmost objective is to attain the organizational objectives, means to earn profit, to grow more, and to survive in long term. These are the organizational objectives which organization are deliberately created to achieve. These objectives are known as formal organization. And there is also another organization which is informal organization. Those organization which is natural grouping of people in organization to satisfy and social need of employees, means those organizations are created to satisfy the social needs of employees, are known as informal organization. I hope you understand it. So let's come to the organizational structure. Organizational structure is the type in which the organizations perform their work. So there are mainly two types of organizational structure. First is functional structure and second one divisional structure. So firstly discuss about functional structure. What is the meaning of functional structure? So it is created on the basis of different function. As its names refer, functional structure is the structure that is created on the basis of their function. So there are advantages of functional structure. First is benefits of a specialization. Second one, coordination is established. Third one and the last one is manager efficiency is increased. Functional structures provide specialization in organization. This is the first advantage of functional structure. Second one is coordination is established. Functional structure is help us to make a perfect coordination between employees. So this is the second benefit of functional structure. And the third one and the last one is manager efficiency is increased, means the efficiency of a manager is increased. Now comes to the disadvantages of functional structure. Problem in coordination, just reverse of advantages. Functional structure is not capable to coordinate perfectly and easily, because there is a lot of function are performing in the organization. Next one is conflict of interest. There is also a conflict of interest, means what are the interests will be at superior level so that every employee will work toward to achieve that target. But there is a conflict between the thinking of the employee and thinking of the manager. Next one is less emphasizes of overall objective. There is also a uh, less less emphasis on the overall objective of management, overall objective of organization. So these are the disadvantages of functional structure. So with these framework, you are capable to understand that functional structure is only for the small type of organization. It cannot be work in a big or a huge type of organization. So this is all about functional structure. Now comes to the divisional structure. So divisional structure means which is created on the basis of product produced by the business, means those structure of organization which is created on the basis of product, not the basis of function, that are known as divisional structure. Now comes to the advantages of divisional structure. First is product specialization. Divisional structure is mainly focused on the product specialization, uh, not in the function specialization. Next one is easy to fix accountability, means in the divisional structure organization there's easy to fix accountability on manager. Manager will accountable easily and there is a uniformity of work. And the next one is it facilitates expansion and growth. Divisional structure help us the organization to grow faster, to earn profit faster. So these all about the advantages of divisional structure. Now let's forward about disadvantages of divisional structure. First is increased cost, because there's a lot of product and lot of function, so it is usually there's a huge cost in this type of structure. Next one is ignore organizational interest. In this type of organization there is a lack of conflict between interest of organization. So this is all about disadvantages of organizational structure. Now let's forward to the next topic, which is delegation of authority. Delegation of authority means transfer of authority from superior to his subordinate. Delegation means transfer the authority from superior to subordinate. There are mainly three elements in the delegation, which is authority, responsibility and accountability. Authority means the right or a power which you have. Next one is responsibility. Responsibility means what are the responsibility of you towards your organization or towards your business. Next one is accountability. Accountability means who will be punishable after any type of problem in that work, means accountable. So these all terms. Now let's move forward about the next topic, which is decentralization. Decentralization means it refers to the systematic transfer of authority throughout the organization on permanent basis. Decentralization is simply the transfer of authority in a systematic way throughout the organization on permanent basis, on a regular basis. So let's come to the importance of decentralization. First is relief to top management. Decentralization facilitates that top management will relieve easily. Next one is develops initiative among subordinates. Decentralization creates an initiative between subordinates so that they can work their so that they work with efficiently and effectively. Next one is develops managerial talent for the future. Decentralization facilitate to develop some managerial talent so that the organization can develop in future. Next one is facilitate growth. Decentralization is also offer to growth of the organization. Next one is quick decision making. Decentralization is also help us to make decision fast. And the last but not least is better control. Decentralization help us to control easily of organization so that we can work easily. Now let's move forward. So we have discussed all the topics of this chapter. If you have any type of query related to these topics, you can ask me directly with help of comment box. So thank you everyone, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. And thank you everyone. Have a nice day.